So on the shark bite, which ones do we have questions on, want to see, go over, anything like that?
Number
4, okay. Any other? 1. Alright, so let's do number 1 first. So the range of this, you're looking at your y values. So because these are random points, you're going to list them out least to greatest. So figure out what those y values are. And then without repeats, list them. So -1, 0, 2, and 3. And that would be your range least to greatest. Questions about that? And then with number 4, so this is something we did like at the beginning of the year, solving equations. We have a fraction that equals another fraction. So we're going to cross multiply. Multiply one numerator to the opposite denominator and vice versa. So this would be 6 times x plus 1 equals 18 times x minus 5. And then from there we could distribute both. So 6x plus 6 and 18x minus 90. I was going to say 50 and then 40 and 90, yes. And then get all the x's on one side, all the constants on the other. So how you did that with a view, I'm going to subtract 6x and add 90. What you do, one, you have to do the opposite to the other. So we have 96 equals 12x. If we divide both sides by 12, what would x be? So then if you put that back into your x's, your equations should equal each other. It should prove to be a true statement. Questions about that? Or other questions? Okay. So today is Flex Day, is also Pi Day. So first, priority number 1 is those of you who have not finished your tests should make that a priority to finish your tests. Whether that's you're ready and you're going to finish that now or after lunch, you're going to review and ask questions and then finish that. You need to get that done today, unless you plan on staying after in the next couple days, because today is the last real class for you to get it done. Monday is your absolute deadline. It needs to be done by Monday. Everyone understand that?
If you can't remember if you do have to take anything, start at the list up here if you have any missing or leftover tests.
So that's just Unit 6, Unit 5 has already been graded and put in. So that's priority number 1 for anyone who needs to finish tests. Many of you are missing Khan Academy quizzes from last week or before. Remember that those are no longer being replaced by your tests. You must get those done. They are affecting your grade because you're not doing them. So that is priority number 2. If you've already finished your tests, you're going to be working on those. If you need to retake, I'll pass out those so you can be working on that stuff. And then if you don't need to do any of that, I'll have quadratic Flex Day material as well as Pi Day Flex Day material out somewhere that you can grab either at the end of class, if you're done with everything, whenever. And then Also, you could be working on your review because your quiz is next class. So those of you taking SOL on Thursday, you can either come do your quiz before then, so before after school, or you could just let it be and your test will replace it. So that'll be a decision you'll have to make. What questions do we have about what we're doing today? So use this time wisely. If you use this time wisely and do what you're supposed to do, I have a surprise for you. If not, then you don't get the surprise. So make sure you're actively working.